Hello gang, hello friends, welcome back. We've got some lovely things to look at today. You excited? I'm excited. Let's do it. We have some more lovely goodies from Madame Glam and they're all beautiful. These. So these are regular nail polishes, not gel, don't need to be cured, old school regular nail polish, which I'm really excited about because I haven't done my nails at all this year. That's a lie. I'm lying to you. We're not even a minute in. I've done them once and they picked them up after 2 days. So I'm liking these because I've not been in the mood to do my nails with gel. Anxiety, I don't want anything on me, get it off me. So these are perfect because if you feel like get this off me, you can just take it off. You can change it every day. And the colours are lovely, but they dry really quickly. So these are the colours that you're seeing now. Oh, and there's a base and a top coat. So we're going to swatch now. I've been using gel for a decade now. So my regular polish application leaves something to be desired. So just bear with, because I'm used to being able to, do what I want with it and fiddle. Oh, look, hair. You can't, with gel, no problem. Take it out, swipe over it. But polish, it kind of starts drying, doesn't it? So I don't do the grandest job, but it's fine. Everything's always just fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it, okay? In the end of the day, it's just nails. Not to mean it's just nails. Nails is a big part of my life. But just everything's just fine. It's very late, okay? It's not that late actually. It's 10 to 1 in the morning. But I'm in one of those kind of it'll do moods, and it's quite good to be in those moods because the rest of the time I'm a bit of a perfectionist. It's very time consuming to be a perfectionist, so just do your best and everything's fine. So this collection is called, I just paused to check it on the website, it doesn't have a name, Nail Polish Bundle, and it's got 5 out of 5 on the opacity meter. Oh, so while I've done the first coat on the pop sticks, I am going to show, I had the shakes, I was resting on a nerve. Look at that. I'm not putting that on, that was just on a nerve, it was going bananas. I'm trying my best to show you how nice the shape of the brush is. I used to do my mum's nails for her with regular polish, and every bloody brand she had, the shape of the brush was just awful. You couldn't get, you couldn't start at the top and work, it was just, I didn't like it. But these, really nice shape brush. So I'm just showing you that by doing a base coat on myself, and then I kind of pressed my finger down and pushed it forward to pull back the pad of your finger so I could cap the edge. And look how quickly it's drying. You see that pinky? I've just done I think I just finished my thumb. Oh, okay, right. But it's drying really quickly, is what I'm saying. And the brush is nice, goes really nicely around the cuticle. So I've top coated these. I've done 2 coats. And they are super opaque. They're made in Korea, I believe. Let me just double check. Yes. Wait, no. Yes, they are. And I was just showing that how quickly they dried, the top coat as well. Really impressed with how quickly they dry. Do you remember SUSIE that everyone was going bananas about? This dried quicker than that did. So they're the lovely colours. You can get a whopping 30% off using the link in the description and the discount code MISSJO30. Look at these. Oh, see, just giving you a little sneak peek because I was so excited. Holy fudging Nora. Look at the bottles. One's got a chip on it, but that's all right. Maybe it's just got a bit of a chip on his shoulder. It's orange. It's just annoyed that nothing rhymes with it. So we're going to, I've got my little swatch. I just wanted to show you some, organisation porn. Just getting them all neat, all ready to be swatched. I do have a video about my label maker if you're interested. So we're going to have a look at these. This is the, oh, I had it ready. Here we go. This is the Neon Unity collection. Where, oh, look at that. And the bottle, they match the colours, right. The colours match the bottles perfectly, which sometimes this isn't. I mean, look at that. It looks like they've painted the bottle with the polish. Love that. But the shimmery, wow, this yellow, oh my God. The shimmery bottles are amazing as well. This yellow is so good. You need it. And you need to just pour it all over your naked body. Don't do that. Don't do it. Oh, an electric denim. Oh, it's so nice. Where were we? Neon Unity collection, where dreams are dipped in glitter and confidence is coated in vibrant hues. Very nice. So we'll give these a quick swatcheroo, and then we're going to do something with them. I had no idea what to do. I started a set. I think I did 2 or 3 nails and thought, Joe, this is tragic. So threw them in the bin and started again, but sat down with no plan whatsoever, which is not ideal, especially at the moment. I'm going through, do you ever go through, you know, when you just have no ideas for nail designs whatsoever? Holy smokes, look at this yellow. Look at it. Oh. Yeah, I've been having no ideas whatsoever, even after looking on Pinterest, looking on Instagram, Google searching images for, you know, whatever. I went onto an AI thing and typed in the sort of thing I'd want. AI nail designs, not very easy to recreate. So that was pointless. But I've had no ideas. So I just sat down and thought, stripes. Let's start with stripes. Let's just get as many colours as we can onto each nail and take it from there. So this is them. I just can't. The shimmery ones, the blue, and that Love Wins is gorgeous. I think I would even wear that in the summer. So summer is en route. So we have these amazing colours to get us through summer, and you can also get 30% off these using the link in the description and the code MISSJO30. There it is on my hand, just because sometimes it looks different with the hand background. So let's do something, shall we? We're starting with Loyal, and we're going to do 2 coats, and I'm going to take a deep breath. Would you like to join me? Okay, inhale. Hold. And exhale slowly through slightly parted lips. Okay, everybody calm down. It's the middle of the freaking night. I'm starting with a very uneven, very not straight, bit wibbly wobbly line with the shimmery pink. And it might look neater in a minute, because sometimes I'll neaten things up off camera just because it's easier. It's in a better position. So I cured the pink, and then we're just going to do stripes of all the colours, curing each one in between. You can half cure, but I was full curing because I was watching the tennis at the same time, and it just meant I had, you know, a full cure time to watch the tennis. Which is why this voiceover's late. I thought I'll do the voiceover after this match. The Zverev, who was he playing? Oh, Zverev Rune match. Turned out to be an epic 5-setter. What's a girl to do? Apart from get a bowl of Cocoa Pops that could feed a family of 5 and watch the tennis. Well, what we're doing? Talking about tennis? What? We're doing stripes, and I'm curing each one in between, but you can half cure if you want. And then, can't remember. How are you? You okay? I hope you're all okay. Thank you for all your lovely comments. I have been going through a really shizer time with anxiety and everything. I spent pretty much all day on my bed today, trying to distract myself, watching tennis. Also had Friends on in the background, which has just been on repeat for the last like 20 years. Yeah, playing games on my phone, trying to distract myself from anxiety. But I hope you're all okay. Sending you my biggest, fattest bug hugs, which are much more squishy and nutritious than regular hugs. Right, we have done all our stripes. I didn't use all the colours, but most of them. Fudged up in the middle there, so we'll wipe that away with a slightly damp brush. There we go. So we've done a thin black line down the centre. Oh, I tried this, thought that looks kind of cool, then thought, no, it doesn't. So wiped it off, but just thought I'd show you. And we're going to do checkerboard. Is that what it's called? Checkerboard? Checkboard? Board? Checkboard? Board? Somebody stop me. Checkerboard. I'm going to call it like a chessboard. On the left. So horizontal lines and then vertical lines. And then we're going to fill in every other one in black. Didn't do a very neat job, but I think it's one of those things where there's kind of a lot going on, so you don't really notice the fact that it's not perfectly neat. You know, if there's not much going on, mistakes are a lot easier to spot. But this has got, you know, stripes and rainbows and checkerboard whatevers. So I'm going to speed this bit up. I could have just cut and kind of faded into doing the last square, but I thought, no, damn it. I spent 5 minutes and 17 seconds filling these in, and I want it to be documented. I want my efforts to be documented. So we'll fill all those in. I'm using the Madame Glam Ultra Liner, which is one of my favourite brushes. Highly recommend getting that when you go on to buy these cool rainbow polishes. It is I think it's my most used brush. Can use it for little details, can use it for big things, long stripes, short stripes, filling in little squares like this. Do you know how to play chess? I do. I went to chess club when I was at York Castle Junior School, only because there was a boy in it that I fancied, so that's why I went to chess club. We've top coated that, and that's it. Oh no, it's not it. No, it's not. We add more to it. And even if you hadn't seen it in the thumbnail, I'm sure you could guess what I end up adding to it, but we'll get to that later. I know you can guess what it is though. And then we're going to do, oh yeah, this one's kind of cool. We're going to do like a circle, not a circle, a semicircle, a curve. There we go, curve. And then another curve, and then another curve. Place these curves anywhere you want on the nail. There was no rhyme or reason to this. And then we're going to cure. Again, you could do a half cure or even a flash cure for like 10 seconds. I did a full cure because it meant I could watch some tennis. And then we're just going to make little rainbows from then on out. So we're going to cover the whole nail with rainbows. So I'm just going to show, I think, the top one. But every time I do a new colour, like the orange here, I'll do it under all the pinks. And then the next one I do will be yellow, so I'll do that under all the oranges, and so on and so much forth. Yeah, chess. Haven't played chess in years. My mum said to me a while ago something about chess. And she was like, oh, do you know how to play? I was like, oh, thanks for having a single idea what I was doing after school then. Where did you think I was? I did have loads of after school clubs though, I suppose. Chess. These aren't all at the same time. I had chess, karate, gymnastics, horse riding, guides, brownies. I think I got kicked out of the guides. My guide leader, whatever her name was, Tawny Owl or something like that, she did not like me. The feeling was mutual, I think. Yeah, I had a bunch of clubs. Anyway, we started that gap that was on the left. I just started the rainbow going backwards from the pink, but I didn't put the shimmery pink and the shimmery purple next to each other because they looked They're not similar, but right next to each other, they looked similar. So we topped that, and that's that. Is it cool? It's not very neat, Joseph. Look at all those white spots. I think it's cool, and it's easy. Just do brush thickness. You know, you don't have to just do a normal pressure with the brush to get what I call a brush thickness line down. You know, if you put more pressure down, you're going to get a thicker line, less pressure, thinner. But if you just do a normal pressure, don't make a conscious effort to press down or lift off, then you get a brush thickness line. And now we're going to do a rainbow going up like this. I should have, and I know what you're thinking, I should have done the bottom of it in the rainbow, because we're going to checkerboard the bottom and the checkerboard at the top. And you would be 100% right if you were thinking that. But I intentionally did it the other way because I thought it was too predictable to do it, the rainbow at the bottom. But it does end up kind of not looking so great as I get towards the top of the nail. I should have maybe left it with a white bit. But I didn't. I kept going and I cut that because I was bored of editing that. It was boring to edit. So we ended up finishing it like that. You know, I should have left a gap so it was like a rainbow. But I didn't. I kept going. And then we just have this green splodge in the middle at the top. I would recommend doing the rainbow for the bottom part of the nail, because then you're not going to get that weird, just U-shaped gap at the bottom. But I didn't, and here we are. This is how we learn what to do and what not to do. And trying to do something different doesn't necessarily always work. And then we're just going to do checkerboard at the bottom. I didn't look at the nail before this whilst doing this checkerboard. Otherwise I would have done my checkerboard with smaller squares, you know, put all my lines closer together. So this one's a bit bigger than the other one, and we're going to fill it in. It's one of those videos. Oh, look at that. I was supposed to, I thought I'll do one of those, you know, transitions. I'll put my hand there, and as I move my hand away, the black bits will be filled in. So you put your hand there, and then you fill in the black bits off camera, and then you put your hand, I forgot to do the end of the transition. And that's that one. Yeah, it would look so much nicer the other way around, wouldn't it? Oh well, not to worry. And this one, I have done checkerboard in white. I've done it in white, but I've done it very thin. Don't want it to be raised, because we're going to fill in squares. So we don't want humps under the corners of our squares, the sides of our squares. So we did very thin lines, cured them, and then we're going to do a checkerboard pattern, but we're going to use some of the colours on some of the squares. So I was deciding which ones to do black. The first take, I just put black in random places and then realised, no, you still have to work it out based on the sort of, you know, every other one, polka dot style, polka dot squares, poker squares. So we fill some in black, and then we're going to fill some in with all the colours. I like this one. I think it reminds me of, the talking. I know you all tell me not to worry about it, and that you enjoy listening to me just ramble on for ages, but I am conscious of it all the time. But then on the flip side, don't really care. It's very difficult. I'm in between a rock and a hard place. I'm between caring and not giving a shit. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it reminds me of do you remember on like BBC Two or a BBC channel when it got to like midnight and programs stopped and they had that girl with the there was just that noise, and the girl with the blackboard and the doll, and there was like checkerboard somewhere, or the kind of testing whatever. It's the image that I use before I do my bloopers. I do miss being on camera and having bloopers. I'll get back to it when I'm feeling a bit more myself. I'm just not there at the moment. Okay, here is where we decided to add, you guessed it, stars and dots. I just thought they were looking a bit boring. And I'd already topped them, but this is the Madame Glam black gel paint, best gel paint in the world. Get the gel paints, get the ultraliner, get the new collection, get the regular polishes, because there's fun things you can do with regular polishes that you can't do with gels. So that's always fun. Or for the little people in your life, you know, there's really short humans that can't wear gel. They can use regular polish. What was I saying? Stars and dots I added just to liven things up a bit. Oh yeah, so it's gone on top of top coat, but it's okay because it dries, it cures tack free, so it's all good. And there's only 4 because the last one I messed up and couldn't be bothered to do another one. But I hope you like them and this collection. I appreciate you being here so much, I really do. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, comment and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.